Here's the first pitch to him. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Head-to-head against Chris Archer. He's just 1 for... Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right. And I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
J.D. Davis the next to bat as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Popped him up. Bell has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. One strike now from Archer. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Drilled to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
It's the best competition in all of sport. The pitcher against the batter right there. He fouled off multiple pitches, refused to go down. Not only did he get a knock, but he ran some pitch total up too.
Cano waiting on the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. At the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. From the stretch. There goes the runner. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Cespedes at second with 2 down. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And another foul ball.
He got a mistake right there but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Fouled away. There's a line drive base hit to left field. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Andres Gimenez the next to bat. Fielded cleanly, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Jacob deGrom, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Jacob deGrom is just a solid pitcher. He's not overpowering in any sense with any of his 3 pitches. Good sinking fastball, 93 to 96. Great slider and a really good changeup. What makes him so good? He'll throw all 3 of his pitches at any time.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Into the box now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Gregory Polanco is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first, but the runner's back easily. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Runners on first with one down. Snap throw from the catcher, not in time. Runners on the move for second. Hit weakly back to the mound. And he'll reach first safely.
Batting fourth, the first baseman,
Josh Bell the next to hit, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Snap throw behind the runner at second, but he's back in standing. First and second now, one man out. Hard on the ground toward short. He's got it, and that's the second out. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. Two guys in scoring position right now.
And not in time as the run scores. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with two away. In now, Bryan Reynolds, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And they're runners at the corners now. In there, strike two.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up one run.
Pulled toward right center field. Nimmo in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Pirates get just the one, and that's all. On now to the top half of it. Second inning set to go, and next will be the pitcher, Jacob deGrom.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
now batting, the center fielder.
Back to the top of the order now, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Reynolds is on the move for it to the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is in there at third with a one-out triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know, it one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Michael Conforto comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Michael Conforto connects for a 2-run home run. His second of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1. So now to the plate, J.D. Davis.
Second home run of the game right now.
Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So here's Yoenis Cespedes. And it's fouled away. A base hit in his first trip. 0-1, here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he fouls this one off. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So leading off the inning, Jose Osuna, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Jacob Stallings, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. On the ground for Cano at second. Scooped up, a throw to the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
And this is just a mental lapse right there. I know your catcher is good with the glove, but you simply can't throw home in this instant. Take the easy out, always.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. Oh, what happened there? It falls in.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
At the plate, Ke'Bryan Hayes, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. We looked into the numbers, and as a team, they've had a contact rate of over 85% in this game, meaning that when they swing the bat, they're missing the ball less than 15% of the time. To put that into context, the very best teams in baseball usually are right around 80% for an entire season. So at least for today, they're displaying an amazing ability to put wood to ball.
Thank you, Heidi. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Andres Jimenez. Fouled away. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. Bell brings it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The catcher, number 40.
Ready for another chance? Wilson Ramos. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. Swung on and missed.
A nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more.
Oh, that's out.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jacob deGrom goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Davis. He's right there, and it's a very quick out number one.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that. One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Into the box, Eric Gonzalez looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batter, center fielder.
So striding in, Brian Reynolds. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Sent out to straightaway center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. Ready to take his hacks again, Michael Conforto, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The third baseman.
Ready now, J.D. Davis. He went deep last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And it's fouled away. Now the pitch. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Yoenis Cespedes. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Next will be Jose Osuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Pitch on the way. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chris Archer, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High in the air out to center field. On the run is Nimmo. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. That almost left the stadium. That's in the deep seats.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. 1 strike now from Archer. And he fouls this one off. And now a pitch on the way. And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. Gone!
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Into the box, Andres Gimenez. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. And the Mets just keep right on rolling as this is good for extra bases as well.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives him. The pitch is away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force you to sing.
Runner goes for third. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. Oh, and with 2 men on third, they're going to get an out of this. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. And the runner's coming home. Out in front of it, strike 1. Men on third with 2 down. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pitch is popped up. Hayes will put this one away, and the side is retired. 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. At the plate, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and ouch. That one drilled him. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Gregory Polanco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fast.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the... Michael Conforto will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And it's quickly 0-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The next 0-2. Fouled away. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
At the plate now, J.D. Davis. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the corner and slicing foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 50.
Stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed to the upper deck, and he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Reynolds has it for out number 3. Bottom of the inning now, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Hard on the ground towards short, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bounce to first, but that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at-bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jose Osuna. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 1-0 pitch on the way. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping into the box, Jacob Stallings. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. And his throw will go to first here. And I'm not sure if he lost track of the outs, but I don't get that decision. Keone Kela will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. Nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Nimmo in pursuit, and he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across. Stepping in, Robinson Cano. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
So here's Pete Alonso. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Full count, 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient even with 2 strikes.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Pete Alonso goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. And it's fouled away. The 2-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And that misses, ball 4. And now the Mets have themselves a 2-out base runner. First pitch of the at-bat. Wilson Ramos is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
He's running. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Popped him up. Frazier calls for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So here's Adam Frazier. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The third baseman, number 20.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. 1 away here for the Bucks in their half of the 7th, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next, and he'll dive back in. Here's the first pitch to him. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw goes over to third, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
The batter, number 2.
Ready for another shot now. Eric Gonzalez. Last time through was a base hit. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And no one can get there as it falls. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet. But the bases are loaded with 1 away. Ready once again, Brian Reynolds. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. So stepping in, Jose Osuna, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 2 men left stranded. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Mets out in front, 9-7. Dominic Smith is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Kyle Crick has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 9.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The right fielder, Michael.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Michael Conforto stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take this sure out. J.D. Davis will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw goes to third, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now back, left fielder.
Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. No balls and 1 strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Chopper left side of the infield. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the... Justin Wilson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 38.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to hit is the catcher, Jacob Stallings. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Wilson has seen his role change with those 1-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives.
Well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher. This ball is really smoke, gets all the way to the wall, D-Row, but he just doesn't have the foot speed to turn this into an extra base hit.
Yeah, his calling card is definitely not his ability to run the bases. It's for offense and massaging a pitching staff.
Next to the party, the pitcher.
In now, Kyle Crick, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Kyle Crick is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Settling in now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his third hit of the afternoon. Striding into the box, Gregory Polanco, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he fouls this one off. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. All set. To start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Robinson Cano. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Hard hit to first. Bell scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now with the plate, Pete Alonso. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Fouled away. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Now the pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Digging in, Andres Gimenez. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Reynolds is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Mets go down 1-2-3. Our score remains tied at 9. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And stepping up is the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. To 1-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Hard hit ball to second. There's Cano, and there's out number 2. Now batting, Jose Osuna. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. This is in the air to left field. Cespedes is there. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings. Digging in, Wilson Ramos, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Wilson Ramos.
First pitch of the at-bat. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. And he fouls this one off. A pause and the 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. So a solo shot down the line in left as they've taken a 1-run lead.
Well, somebody is anxious to end this thing and get the heck out of here. We'll see if that leadoff homer stands up. Either way, that's definitely a way to start the extra frame.
Fouled away. No outs, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Brandon Nimmo. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. No balls and a strike to count. Bell picks it up and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The right fielder, number 30.
At the plate, Michael Conforto. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Osuna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Digging in and looking for more, Jacob Stallings steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Grounded down the third baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Guys, you know what's funny about this? That's why we're in the booth and that manager's down there. I would have pinch hit for him right there. I would have thought that's a perfect opportunity to get someone else to the plate. He's stuck with this guy, and not only did it pay off, but he hit a beautiful base hit.
Don't want to forget about him. To the plate now, Adam Frazier. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Cespedes will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Digging in now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Runners off for second. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Ball game. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably.
He was knocking him down all game long, and he came through on more than one occasion and wound up finishing with 6 RBIs.